Hi guys, welcome back to CJ vs. Reality. This is just kind of a sub channel I'm gonna do, I guess. I'm not very good at sleeping. That's just not something that I can do very easily. So when my body does fall asleep, I think sleep is such a stranger to it that it just throws all these weird things into my brain because I have the weirdest, funniest dreams. Usually they're not good dreams, but they're interesting to talk about. So I figured I'd start a little segment where I talk about these weird dreams because they crack me up. So I figured maybe you guys will enjoy them as well. Alright, so today we will talk about a dream I had the other night. This was such a weird dream. I was driving a Jeep that I had just almost bought, but then I hated it, so I just stole it. And I have never stolen anything in my life. I don't know why I stole a Jeep in my dream, but it was rusty, it smelled bad, it didn't work right, the brakes didn't really work, but later on I forgot about that in my dream and they worked just fine, so I can't really reason with my dream self. I was driving my stolen Jeep and I come across a roadblock and I've got to get out of wherever I am, so I just drive around the roadblock and I'm like, man, I hope no cops saw that. That's really illegal and I don't want a ticket. Apparently I'd forgotten that I had stolen this Jeep by this time. Because if I got pulled over in that stolen Jeep, I would be going to jail. I would not be getting a ticket. So I drive around this roadblock and I see a cop drive by and I'm like, oh, but he didn't see me, so he just kept driving, and then I saw a cop behind me who did see me, and I think they were trying to decide whether or not they were gonna pull me over. And then I see a cop in front of me on a motorcycle, and his lights go on for a second and then they turn off. And then I see a cop to the left and his lights are just on. So there are 4 cops, 3 of them saw what I did. And the one behind me saw the other lights, so he decided to turn on his lights too, and then the one in front of me decided to turn on his lights as well. This is getting very confusing. This is how my dreams are. So I think, I should get away because I just remembered I stole this Jeep, so I start gunning it, and then I'm like, you know what, there's 3 cops are in front of me, they're surrounded me. The other cop has joined in the chase by now because that's just what they do. And so I pull over and I'm like, man, I'm going to jail, I'm getting a ticket. For some reason getting a ticket was worse to me than going to jail. So I pull over and the guy on the motorcycle drives by and he goes, did you know that your tire's out of air? And then he just keeps going and kind of disappears. And the other 3 all get out of their car and one walks towards where the other dude motorcycled off to. And the other 2 come up to me, they're like, do you know why we pulled you over? And I'm like, no, I did nothing illegal. What? I did not pull around that roadblock. I literally said this in my dream. I don't know what is wrong with my dream self. Things don't make sense. So they're like, oh yeah, the roadblock. You know what you're out of? And I'm like, air in my tires, because that's what the other cop had said when he drove by for some reason. And they're like, well, that too. And then the other cop that just walked away the other way and disappeared, he walks back with a plate of buffalo wings and he says, you're out of wings. Apparently I was hungry. So then the dude who had motorcycled off comes back with a big cart of food and wings, and he has burritos and he has wings, and he says, I know you like wings more, but you gotta pick one. Which one do you want? We're trying to be nice today because it's Labor Day. Apparently it was Labor Day. We want you to have a good day, and we know you love wings, but there's also burritos. Pick one. And so I was like, do I eat wings? You know I love wings. They make me up a plate of wings, and I eat them, and they're like, by the way, that roadblock thing was super illegal. Don't do that again, but have a good one. And they left me with a real plate of wings in my stolen Jeep with no ticket. Then I woke up and I really wanted some wings. That was my dream that I'm sharing with you guys today. If you want to hear more like this, please thumbs up this video and subscribe because I have some pretty wacky dreams. I should be uploading 1 or 2 of these a week. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Bye!